Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get fired in this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch.
What's up, gangsters? Today I'm gonna cut my hair. No, nothing quite as artistic or as adventurous as this. Just a simple beginner self haircut. Why, you might ask? Why not just go to the barber? As much as I love my regular barber, gives me a great haircut, the idea of spending €23 a pop, I'm stingy when it comes to haircuts. And as well, I think it's something I enjoy doing. I mean, €23 a pop, that's like €250 a year. That's a bank holiday weekend away. So if I could do it myself, I'll do it myself. I've been building up my repertoire of tools for some time now, and finally the last of things I need has arrived in the post. A half blade, a one blade, and a 1.5 blade. I already had the one blade, but it only came in a pack of 3. On Amazon some time ago I bought this, a 3-way mirror which you can hang up in your door. Indispensable if you want to see your head at various angles. I also bought this on Amazon, a cheapo wall clippers. Might upgrade as I get better at the hair cutting, but for the time being this is it. An entry-level wall clippers with no lever, like the ones in the barbers that give extra precision. It just has a number of guards, apart from the half and the 1.5, which I told you already I bought separately, also on Amazon. This is my trusty tutor, Alex Kuras, one of whose videos I am following to the letter for my own haircut, and which I would show extracts of, but I'm afraid if I do they mightn't show my own video for a copyright infringement. This is a professional hair cutting scissors I also bought on Amazon. Sorry shops, I do try, but Amazon is just so easy. And while Alex doesn't use this in his video, probably because he's an expert at this stage and is so used to it, I bought these, also on Amazon. They're bands, which I'll put around my head and use as a hair cutting guide. As time goes on and my barber skills improve, perhaps I won't need them anymore. So let's get into it. I've just watched my video of Alex again to be sure it's the 3 blade that he's using. I want to make sure I'm using the right blade. It's the 3 blade. And I'm going to cut up to the band. I don't need to go all the way down because I'm going to be cutting here again with lower blades. But about an inch up to and around the band, I want the 3 blade. I'm timing myself here. The idea being that the more I do this, the quicker I'll be getting at it. I've just rushed back to have a quick look again at my video of Alex to make sure I'm getting the right blade. So it's a 2 blade now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around about an inch below where I cut from an inch below the band, I'm going to cut around the 2 blade. So that should fade in with the 3 that's just above it. After a quick check-in with Alex, I got back to it. Now for the 0 blade. So this is going to be my guideline, and then I'll be working up then with the half blade, the 1 blade, and the 1.5 blade to meet the 2 blade. I'm lowering my band. I'm not going to do a 0 blade as high up as Alex was doing his. So I'm lowering it, and that'll be my guideline. Anything below the band is going to be zero blade, and then I'll merge it up. I'm aware that I have to get it right. You can correct a mistake with a higher guard, but when you're going with the zero, there's no coming back. Just a quick check in with Alex there again. Going to go around the zero blade, the zero guard, with a half guard. That's the next lowest blade. So the idea being that the zero and the half will blend in, and then we'll blend in the half with the one with the 1.5, 1.5 and 2, and so on. So now it's going to be the half guard blending in with the zero. Anything below the band is going to be the half guard. I was getting a little bit annoyed that I wasn't blending in the way I wanted it blended in. To me, it looked like there was a very discernible bump between the 0.5 and the 0. I decided the best thing to do was take off the headband and go off the beaten track. Always a dangerous thing to do because you can go up too high, but the situation needed to be salvaged. I was starting to wonder if the 0.5 blade that I just bought was a bit dodgy. I decided I'd keep going a bit longer, really getting in there, pushing in hard. It wasn't as pretty a picture as I'd hoped, but I decided to keep ploughing along. What other option did I have? I went up higher with the 0.5 blade. I wasn't worried about that big clump. It was more the blending between the 0.5 and the 0 I was concerned about. That clump didn't bother me. I'd get rid of that with the one blade. Going in now with the one blade. When I was looking for blades earlier on the press, I found an old Remington clippers. I thought I'd use it to try blend it in better because the other clippers I was using wasn't doing the trick. So I thought I'd give the Remington clippers a go. Could have been better, but regardless, I decided to plough on and go on to the next stage. The scissors stage. Giving my hair a quick trim with the scissors. Perhaps if I had gone to a barber to get it done, it'd be a different story. I wouldn't have been happy at all, but this was me cutting my hair for the first time properly with all the tools. And I was quite happy with the way it was going. Now for a quick tidy upper with my Remington clippers. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, yeah, I am. I'm happy with it. And it's only going to get better and quicker. Took like 40 minutes there, but I think we can get it down to half an hour.